Hi guys, welcome back to Tech with TJ. Today, I kind of wanted to start a new video series of TJ Talks Tech, is what I'm calling it, and this is just where I share my thoughts on what's going on in the industry right now, maybe some uh, just articles, whatever I find interesting, I just go over and we'll let you guys know what my thoughts about it. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, of course, is AI. So a lot of people are, very divisive about that topic on whether they think AI should be used as much or or they should use it more, things like that. I'm here to say that my stance on AI is I don't mind it to a point, I would say. I think it's very helpful when it comes to answering questions, needing some simple questions answered. I guess you can just ask the chatbot, and get your answer. But when it comes to hardware wise and like Nvidia saying, oh, AI GPU, AI whatever, uh, just throwing the word AI in front of everything and uh, making it cost more, I think is a little ridiculous. Especially like those new 50 series cards. I think they're the first cards that have been like underperforming in terms of just raw power from their GPUs throughout the years, and they're seeing a shift of more software wise than hardware wise. So I don't really like that. I would say I'm not saying that the 50 series are bad. I'm saying that they focused, I think, more this year on how to do the AI frame generation and things like that more than they actually did the hardware itself. So I guess you can take that as you will, but I'm not like I said. If you have a 50 series card, I'm not saying go sell it. It's trash. It is a good card, but I don't like the way that Nvidia marketed the 50 series. I have some articles to show you guys here. So this is about memory. So memory prices are actually now leveling out. If you didn't know, the price of memory for your computer skyrocketed completely. Uh, I mean, we're talking like kits that used to be $100 are $1,000. I mean, it's a crazy increase due to the demand of AI in businesses and things like that. They bought out all the chips that are used. They didn't necessarily buy the RAM. The chips that the RAM uses, from what I understand, is what they're after. So this article right here, it's by Tom's Hardware. I will link this down below so that you guys can read it. I like Tom's Hardware. They have a lot of good uh, just tech articles if you're into that. I wanted to show you guys this chart right here. So it's kind of hard to see. Oh, here we go. I can zoom in on it. So this is from PC Part Picker. This is their uh I guess their average RAM price right here for a 32 gig DDR5. PC Part Picker, I guess, is also a website that where you can build your PC out and it makes sure all your parts fit. Just want to give them credit because right here, they clearly use this chart from there. Um, so here, back in August of 2024, you're looking at around the average price being above $200 for this kit. Whereas now, as we are, January, it's look at how close it got to $1,000. But as you can see, it's starting to dip down a little bit. So I'm not saying run to Best Buy or wherever and start buying up RAM because it came down a little bit. It's still expensive, but we're seeing a decline. So that's something that's good. Hopefully that continues and we go back to normal. Here's another article by Tech Radar. They show the exact same chart and pretty much go over the same thing that I did. Showed you in the last article. Uh, it just says that over the course of couple of years, the RAM has really shot up. Uh, Here's the between October and December, the average price of DDR5 for two sticks to equal 32 gigs rose only slightly from 200 to around 800. So, not too bad, I guess. I'm joking, of course. That's just crazy. Uh, it's over the same period, DDR5, uh, same period, I guess, of time, it was reaching roughly $900 on average. So, like I said, that all the demand for AI is just kind of crazy, and I think it needs to chill because as you can see, it's not selling hard with people. Microsoft has announced that they, hang on, let me go back here. Microsoft announced that they're kind of giving up on AI in terms of, well, I guess they're not giving up. They're going to push it even harder, but they've found that their market doesn't care for it. I think that a lot of companies are starting to find that out, is that people don't care about AI. They don't use it that much. I mean, you look at Apple, for example, they're behind in AI, uh, by far. I mean, they don't even have their own AI Siri yet, nothing, and they've just reported one of their best sales this year because of the iPhone 17 and all that, all their new hardware coming out. So that to me shows that companies, should maybe look at that and say, do people really care? Because at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, I like it for answering questions, helping me through like home lab stuff, just things like that, to where you can. It's almost like having uh a colleague, almost just someone to ask questions and get answers from, things like that. But in terms of, I guess, like the AI being shoved everywhere in terms of like the PCs now, mini PCs, you cannot find a new one that has a processor with the name that doesn't have AI in it. You got like Ryzen, especially, they have the weirdest naming scheme ever for their CPUs now in their mini PCs and things like that because of AI. Like they call them like the AI whatever. I can't really think of a name on the top of my head. I just know that they have AI in the name, which I just think is crazy that that's a marketing point, is uh like I said, just AI being thrown everywhere. Uh that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this first episode, is just to let you guys know that the RAM prices, they seem to be coming down. Um and that, just kind of give my thoughts about AI and how I think it is useful up to a point. I don't think that we should fully rely on it, and I think businesses are learning that AI isn't a selling point for anyone. They don't go looking for the new Microsoft tablet because it says AI in front of it, or the new Copilot. It's they more just need to upgrade, and they like the hardware. So I'm hoping that the shift from this AI software uh, transfers to hardware, and they don't, and they, I mean, like I said, having an AI agent is fun to mess with, but uh, other than that, I think they should remain as they were before AI was even, really created and has gone such like a mainstream type deal, and focus on hardware and make improvements that way. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you guys like this video and this type of content. I'm trying it out, so leave your comments down below on what you think. Like I said, I'll mention the 2 articles in the description down below. Please like, subscribe. You know what to do on YouTube. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.